here's your host, Chelsea Edwards.
Welcome to another episode of Chattin with Chelsea. I'm your daytime bestie, Chelsea Edwards. We do not gatekeep on this show, and none of today's guests will either. We are starting with a sit down with a woman who has done it all: acting, producing, and building an empire while looking fabulous, I might add. You know her from the classics: Set It Off, Kill Bill, Independence Day. Vivica A. Fox is a full-on powerhouse, and she is reminding us that her talent does not stop at Hollywood. We actually got to sit down and chat with her about her business side at the Boss Baddies brunch right here in Houston.
Telling me, Vivica, what you gonna do? Well, no, let me start that over, because they didn't know how to pronounce Vivica. They called me Vivica, Vivica, everything but Vivica.
With the incomparable Vivica Fox at the Boss Baddies brunch. All right, now I still have my Two Can Play That Game DVD. I refuse to let it go.
Chattin is your favorite?
Yes. It's hands down my favorite.
Can I tell you what I'm so blessed about? Two Can Play the Game? It's like become a classic and the dating Bible for a lot of women.
Yes. I learned so much.
Yes.
Did you already know all the game in that movie, or did you pick up some things as well?
Well, I didn't know all the game. Trust and believe I didn't. But I can tell you, while filming it, I did maintain military silence. Because I always want to talk.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You
were like, yeah.
But now I done learned to lay in the cut. Get less you get a lot more with less.
Amen to that. Yes. Now you have bragging rights that so many other actresses don't. Just having a career that has spanned more than 35 years, the longevity. What can you say has been the key to that for you?
Well, I believe the key to my longevity has been versatility. I always tell actresses, I said, don't just be one note Sally. Be able to have versatility, be able to sing, act, dance. Nowadays, all of these things are coming to effect because they're making musicals into movies.
Yes.
I mean, let's look, we got Wicked coming up, which last season grossed $1 billion, earned them Oscar nominations. So versatility is the key to my success and why I've been doing this for over 3 decades.
And you're a businesswoman.
And I am definitely learning to be a good businesswoman.
Yes.
That's what I'm here today to talk to the ladies about.
Absolutely. Yes. And we love all the tips that we can get.
Yeah, I'm dropping gems.
Yes, come on with the gems, please.
Wait a minute, as they say, clock the tea.
Yeah. Oh, look at I love it. Now tell me, how do you go about choosing partnerships? Because I'm sure with your name, so many people have approached you over the years, wanting to do business, wanting your face on their products.
Yes.
How have you chosen?
Well, I've been very blessed that I have a wonderful team, which is also another thing that I'm going to talk to the ladies about today. Have people on your team that see opportunities that possibly you didn't even see for yourself. Let's take, for example, my publicist, BJ Coleman. BJ was like, Vivica, I want you to do a book. I said, look here, I don't be doing no kiss and telling. I ain't got to, step on nobody's back for my fame because I've earned the name Vivica A. Fox, the brand Vivica A. Fox. He said, no, Vivica, you are a beautiful woman in your 50s that is having a resurgence. And you know why you're having a resurgence? Because you did the work. So share those trials, tribulations, share that journey, drop those gems. Let women know that never let anyone count you out at any time.
That is good right there. We're going to play that back.
That became a book, Every Day I'm Hustling.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
Okay, has versatility also played a role in your business side?
Absolutely. Well, for myself, I'm a spokeswoman for CarShield, which a lot of people, when I first decided to do it, was like, what you doing selling insurance? I said, hold on. Now, we got State Farm, got a whole bunch of these children that have done very well. And the fact that the exposure, everywhere I go now, girl, I can talk and somebody goes, I knew it was you.
I guess.
I knew it was you, Vivica.
Saw that commercial, yes.
Because they play it constantly, and the exposure has been incredible. So we got Spokeswoman. Then we got HSN collection. I've always loved fashion. And I try to explain to people the HSN collection is a perfect fit for my brand because I'm a grown woman. I'm not trying to sell to children. I'm trying to sell to grown women affordable clothing that the woman can easily go from day to night, from the office to dinner, go wherever she wants and feel comfortable. I'm always trying to snatch a waistline.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, important.
Oh, yes, important. Okay.
Yes.
And then the Vivica Fox hair collection. You know, I will never forget that when I first started the Vivica Fox hair collection, I got teased. They said when the checks stopped coming in, now she's selling wigs. I never forgot that.
Wow.
Not realizing that we did our homework and found out that the hair business is $1 billion a year franchise. And guess who buys a whole lot of that hair? So I thank y'all. They've been supporting. Now we're going on year 17.
Did hearing the naysayers, those comments, push you
Always.
further? Or was it just like, okay, I'm ignoring that? Or
No.
was it motivation?
It was, because I like to make my haters my congratulators. I love to be like, got that ass.
We'll have more with my interview with Vivica A. Fox after this break. Welcome back, besties. I know you did not want to miss this. We have more with my interview with Vivica A. Fox, from building a brand to what she has coming up for the holidays. Let's talk about the trials. What have you learned moving into the business side, just over the years with the hair collection? Have there been takeaway lessons?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Be in control of your image. I'm so thankful for HSN that I produced my own segments. We did it at first, the intro, which they had the huge introduction and the campaign announcement. But after that, they were like, okay, so we'll just use those pictures. I was like, no, you will not. No, honey. Each time that we do a new collection, there should be new images. They need to see me in the brand. They need to see a representation of what they'll look like, because this is what you do when you get into business. It's about selling lifestyle. So if they see me looking good, feeling good, they're gonna want that feeling too.
Yes, they're gonna open those wallets.
Yes.
All right. Let's talk about the holidays.
The year's flying by, time is flying by. That's why I always tell people, enjoy life. It goes by quickly. You got one life to live. Enjoy it.
Amen to that.
Yes.
What do you have coming up for
Well,
the
I'm going to
holidays?
my mama's house,
Okay.
okay, Indianapolis, Indiana. It's a tradition with our family that we always get together.
Nice.
And then we go to the Pacers game. I always get us a beautiful suite. We're sports junkies. Come on, we're Hoosiers.
Okay, all right.
So we go to the Pacers game and we bring out the nieces and the nephews and fellowship together and hug mama and just be together as a family. There's no pressure, there's no nothing, just be yourself, come have a good time. And then for Christmas, believe it or not, I have a Christmas tradition. I start with Christmas brunch, Christmas breakfast with my godson.
Okay.
Have some champagne, start the day off right with some breakfast.
Wait. What's on the menu, on the brunch
Oh, it's
menu?
always pancakes. It's the best of,
Of the brunch.
omelets,
Yes.
some breakfast meats.
I love it. I'm a foodie,
mimosa.
so I have to ask.
Look,
Okay,
mimosa.
of course.
Okay, and then from there I go to the Beverly Hot Springs and I go dip in my wonderful spa of alkaline waters,
Oh.
cold water, steam, get a massage.
Is that how we're staying so vibrant?
Oh,
and
I do call it my fountain of youth, to be very honest with you. To just go there and keep the skin sculpt. Feel my skin, girl.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so I'm all about self-care.
Yes.
There you can get a wonderful body scrub, body care treatment.
Okay.
Let somebody rub on you.
Yes.
That part.
That's the key.
That part,
Let
okay.
somebody rub on you. That's the secret.
So then I leave there and I go over to my business partner house, Lita Richardson, and we hang out just like everybody else and watch basketball.
Nice.
Basketball all day, from LeBron to Steph Curry. Now they got this child in San Antonio, the 7'5". Well, I can't even pronounce his name, but y'all know what I'm talking
I
about.
can't
Winopolis, what somebody. And then I usually finish off the night at my executive assistant's home, Darren Bond, and we play Uno and eat catfish.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, so that's my holiday.
With the draw four in the reverse. I love it.
Wait, hold on real quick.
hold on.
Because I got to tell Eva. Because Eva and I argue about Uno all the time. Eva tries to tell me I come up with my own rules of Uno, but I do not, Eva. See, I tell me you in my house, Eva, them is my rules, okay?
Okay, so whoever is host, that's who makes the rules.
Who makes the rules.
Got it. Oh, you have cleared up a lot for a lot of Uno players out there. That's who make the rules.
Yes.
Okay. I gotta ask also, just because you're such a busy woman, right?
Yes.
You do so much. How do you maintain your relationships, your friendships, from people you've started movies with to your family?
Yes.
We have a lot
to
of
my godchildren.
Yes, to your godchildren. We have a lot of busy women who watch the show.
Yes.
And how do you make sure those connections are still there when you walk off set or when you're done with the project?
I have a wonderful thing of scheduling, girl. I pull out, I'm old school.
Okay.
So, Chad, I pull out my old little calendar.
All right.
And I schedule everyone. When it comes time for my children, especially for Christmas, we're about to do our annual Christmas picture. Coming up, I think, December 15th or something like that. I make time to spend with each one of them separately, but I also have them communicate and fellowship with each other as a family. They call each other brother and sister, so they feel they're my extended LA family. So I just make sure to schedule them in, to then spend their birthdays with them, to go shopping with them. And so they feel love from me. And then we do the major holidays together.
Yes.
And then usually my brother, who is born on the same day as me, we do a birthday celebration together.
Now, that's got to be
Yeah,
a
so it's
birthday
all about
for you.
communication
Yeah.
more than anything else. Communication and just respect. You know, there may be a time that I can't make it, that they understand, and then we'll just schedule another day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just the little things, like
Yes, it
touching
is.
base.
Yes.
Making sure we're all in the loop.
Okay? That we
Yeah.
understand that if I'm not there, there's a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. So before we go, and they've giving me the little rap there.
We can talk all day.
I mean, we really can. We really can.
Yeah.
I want to know, what do you want to leave the women here with?
Today, my main goal today is to encourage, inspire, enlighten, and just to spread some love, because we are so living in a very dark time right now. Just to let them know that your girl Vivica A Fox appreciates y'all. To look out in this incredible audience and see all these beautiful sisters here today celebrating, dancing, has totally warmed my heart. So they starting off my holiday season right.
Just right.
Yeah.
What does love mean for Vivica Fox?
What does love mean
Yeah, what
for
does love
me?
mean for you?
Happiness, peace, and no drama.
That's all we want.
That's
That's
how
all
we
we
gonna
want.
end it.
That's all we want for Christmas. That's right. That is all we want for Christmas. Okay, besties, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we've got a couple of boss baddies who also are sharing some gems on building a business. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back. Love that chat with Vivica. Now, welcome to the show, Tamala Rice, entrepreneur and owner of Euphoria Lounge, and Rachel Jelks, founder and CEO of Team Abilities. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Now, Vivica was the headliner at the Boss Baddies brunch, but we had some fantastic speakers, including you, Rachel. I gotta know, were there any light bulb moments for you guys? I'll start with you, Tamala, since you put this whole thing together.
Yeah, some of the light bulb moments, again, I kind of spoke on gatekeeping. And all the women that were on the panel, basically, they do not gatekeep at all.
Not at all.
Rachel, one of them, she's an open book. If you ask her a question, she has resources. She's like, go here, go there. Always sending me websites and things and people to contact. So the light bulb moment for me was just seeing all these ladies in one setting, all sharing knowledge, all being open to sharing knowledge with other women, not gatekeeping, just keeping a open mind and being able to share that with everybody. So it was great.
And that could be hard for some, because some women may feel like, if I tell you how I got here, then you may get here too and become my competition. Rachel, that you don't seem affected by that. What's your mindset?
No, and I was watching a show the other day, and they were like, we got to stop competing and be collective. Let's get together, let's join up, let's talk, let's share information. There's actually enough money out here for everybody.
Hey, that's
So-
it right there. It's enough for everybody.
There it is.
Especially in Houston.
Yes, yes. Now, Tamala, you have your hands in a lot of different things. People know you for Euphoria Lounge, but you do a lot of things as well.
Yes, I do.
Tell us about that.
So I actually work a 9-to-5 as well. I also have a tax business. I do entertainment management. So I manage SDOT. He's a Zydeco artist here in Houston from Louisiana.
All of it. I love it. Rachel, you also have done a lot of different things, tried some things, let some things go.
Yes.
One of the things you talked about in your speech was learning to stay in your lane.
Yes.
What is your lane? Because it's a lot happening in your lane, I feel like.
Well, my lane is I fell in love with IDD, people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. So I fell in love with that population, and that's my purpose, that's my calling, that's my ministry. That's what I'm here to do, to serve people, and especially with people with disabilities. So that's what I decided, to open up the pharmacy, to open up the transportation company, all to serve people with disabilities.
How did you hone in on the vision for yourself and your business? I mean, you say that you fell in love with helping people with disabilities, but how did you even create a business out of that?
Well, I am a LVN. I've had my LVN since 2002, and I decided answer to add in a green sheet a long time ago.
Okay.
And for at a company that does what I do now. So they had a huge building. They had like 10,000 square foot day program. So my goal was I wanted to open up day programs, like adult daycares all over Houston, Texas. And in the midst of that, I end up doing group homes and transportation and pharmacy, all this now. But yeah, that's where I started. I fell in love with the population because I was hanging out with them in the day program instead of at my desk. So they'd be like, "Where's Rachel? We need her to check meds and this," and I'm like, "No, I was back there with them because I had more fun hanging out with them in their day program." And then I didn't like what they were doing. So that's when I said I'm going to open up my own.
Oh, okay. So you found a passion.
Yes.
And you found a problem.
Yes.
And decided to come up with a solution.
Yes.
Let's talk about your growth as well, because you now have how many?
We started in 2010 with one person, and now we have 20 community living homes, and we have one day program. And we also have a host home program.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna give you some
We have a
love.
host home program. So by the end of the year, we're going to be have about 100 members. We call our guys team members.
Oh, that's incredible. And now you took a lesson from things not working out like you planned. Tamala, what has been, I guess, your biggest fail that you were able to learn from as a business owner?
I would say being prepared. I'm one of those that I just jump on everything.
Okay. Enthusiastic.
Yes, it's a gift and a curse. Like I said, it's like jumping on everything is kind of good because the point of being an entrepreneur is just getting started. So once you get started, everything falls into place, everything gets aligned. But sometimes you do need at least some type of blueprint of what you're doing. And for me, I didn't do that. Even with Euphoria, it was really like she said, I saw what other people were doing and I'm going to other places. I'm like, no, this needs to change. Have free parking, have, free entry.
Free parking in Houston, please keep it.
Yes, have free entry, things like that, a different vibe. So yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is really just having a blueprint. So I kind of failed at that, but now I'm learning and I can restructure. So,
okay,
yeah.
all right. As long as you took a lesson, it's not really a fail
Yeah.
if you took the lesson from
Yeah.
it.
Right.
And have improved and grown. I just want to point out, making some money.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, both of them, yes. Was that the original focus for both of you? I mean, you talked about having this passion as well, but ultimately people are like, I want to open a business so I can make that dough. How do you balance that desire with actually being like all in on something that you really love?
For me, it's the passion of seeing people happy. So honestly, I didn't go into it just for the money because I could have went into something else just for the money. Hence the fact I have different jobs. But really, it's easy to balance when you have the passion behind it. And then also, I always tell people I specialize in entrepreneurship with business management degree, and so I was always told it takes at least 3 to 5 years to make money. So I'm at year 4, and I'm like, okay, where's the money?
When
When are we gonna get there? But I'm more content with knowing it's somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So I keep going, and that's really my motivation. So
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
And again, I didn't. Didn't start out like, oh, I'm going to be a millionaire one day. It was just I like to serve people. I'm a people person. I like to take care of people. I like to see people happy. So that was, really, and then it's grown into, we do, have an income now, a nice income, profit now coming in. But it did take a lot of hard work, a lot of sleepless nights. I mean, I run a 24-hour business.
Oh.
We're 24 hours a day.
Wow.
I have staff 24 hours a day. I have a team, so I have a whole team that helps me.
Wow. So there's a profit, but you're definitely putting the work in for it. Yes. Okay, I got to get final thoughts from you ladies, but we're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back with no gatekeeping. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Chattin' with Chelsea. Before we go, I have to get a final little piece of advice from you ladies. Rachel, I'll start with you.
Just to continue to support everybody. We're all, women. Let's stay together. Let's stick together. Again, like it's money. It's enough money out here for everybody. And share your resources, share your connects, network with people. You never know what room you'll be in and who you'll meet.
Amen to that. Tamla.
I would say anchor to your why. Whatever your why is, stick to it, and keep going. Make that your motivation.
Nice. All right. Thank you, Boss Baddies, for joining me on Chattin' with Chelsea. Also, thank you to Vivica A Fox. You guys keep up with us on social at Chelsea Fox 26 and Chelsea Show Fox, and we'll see you on the next Chattin' with Chelsea.